When an HOA demanded a blind boy give up his service dog, they thought they held all the power. What they didn't know, his father sat on the county bench, and their arrogance was about to face the gavel. For the Alvarez family, the service dog wasn't just a companion. He was eyes, comfort, and safety for 12-year-old Daniel, who had lost his sight after a rare illness. Trained to guide him through sidewalks, streets, and school hallways, the golden retriever named Valor was more than a pet. He was independence. The HOA board, however, saw none of that. They issued a formal notice. Animals of this size and breed are not permitted in the community. Remove the dog within 14 days or face daily fines. Miguel Alvarez read the letter twice, stunned. He had kept his professional identity quiet in the neighborhood, living as any other homeowner. Few people knew that by day he wore the robe of a county judge, a man sworn to protect the very rights the HOA was trampling. Miguel responded first as a father. He requested a meeting, explaining Valor's certification under federal ADA laws. The board sneered, dismissing the explanation as special pleading. One member even suggested Daniel could just use a cane. That was the final insult. Miguel filed the case himself, not as a homeowner, but through proper judicial recusal channels, ensuring a neighboring county's courtroom would hear it, though he presented the filings personally. The HOA thought he was bluffing until subpoenas arrived on their desks. Suddenly, their posturing met the full weight of federal disability law. Court day came. Reporters filled the benches. Disability advocates stood beside Daniel and Valor at the front. The HOA's lawyers stumbled through arguments about neighborhood aesthetics and rules being rules. Then Miguel, no longer just a dad, but a seasoned legal mind, dismantled them with precision. Federal protections, precedents, and penalties for discrimination. The ruling was swift. The HOA's ban violated both the Fair Housing Act and ADA. Not only was Valor permanently allowed, but the board was fined heavily and ordered to undergo mandatory sensitivity training. As cameras flashed, Daniel hugged Valor tightly. Neighbors cheered. For the first time, the HOA board looked small and not powerful. And Miguel? He didn't brag. He just walked his son home, service dog leading the way, knowing that justice wasn't about winning. It was about making sure his boy would never be told again that he had no right to be free.
I am Liam. Subscribe for more HOA madness. Thanks.